right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand.
All right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis, and Alexander Volkov. So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, we have to start with the kicking technique. It's excellent. Doesn't telegraph anything. Gets his foot to the target as quickly as any fighter on this UFC roster. More often than not, guys don't even see it coming. He attacks that lead leg beautifully. Opponent certainly is wary of those lightning-fast kicks coming in here tonight.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He can do it all. If the fight takes place standing or on the ground, he's going to be comfortable in all areas of the game.
So here's the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. He has been an outstanding striker thus far in the UFC, but he's an underrated grappler as well, Joe. Born in New Orleans, Louisiana, but the Black Beast most certainly claims Houston, Texas. They claim the Black Beast. H-Town believes they've got an eventual UFC champion on their hands in Derrick Lewis.
This guy has lightning-fast hand speed. His combinations come swiftly and from all angles.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 3 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 30 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Alexander Volkov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A boxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis. And with the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready to fight. Ready.
And with that, we are underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Oh, he connects there.
That one hurt.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Lewis.
Good defense there.
Lewis gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, nice punch there by the Black Beast.
They have started this fight off with a brawl.
Try to establish that jab. Volkov gets hit by that kick to the midsection, Joe.
Beautiful left hand there.
Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter. Patented front kick there by Lewis.
Oh, there he connected.
Going for the single leg now. And there's the single leg. Tags him with the left.
He's pounding him.
stand up now, both fighters upright. Oh, effective strike there by the Black Beast.
Yeah, he's getting lit up here.
Unable to connect with a right hook. Oh, nice jab by Lewis.
These guys are swinging.
Oh! He's got him hurt here. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
Oh, big left. Getting the hands going here early.
Nice takedown. Now to full guard. Nasty ground and pound to the body.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
He's got the clinch up against the cage.
And there comes the separation now.
He got tagged there.
Nice 1-2 there.
Yeah, he's digging into that leg kick. Doing an excellent job of mixing up his strikes here.
Round two coming up next. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight.
And here it is from another angle.
You got him that round. You really hurt him at the end of that round. He is still going to be hurt. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there and...
Brittany Palmer with us tonight. Second round underway.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast to try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round. Whoa! He's definitely rocked.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, huge shot there. Big body shot.
Body. Excellent sweep. He's got full guard here.
Well, back to his feet here, Joe, but look at him. He is hurting for certain. That man is in a world of trouble. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. How about that shin?
Nice.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Whoa! This could be it right here. Big shots!
Oh, straight right. Oh, he tagged him. Big right hand lands.
He tagged him again.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. So Lewis's cut is only getting worse here, Joe. Man, is that thing bleeding. Oh, and he's back up again.
Oh, he flipped him again. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's in big, big trouble.
Oh, he might be out.
There's a nice inside leg kick.
another strike to the body here. He's really starting to connect, Joe, on a lot of these strikes to the midsection.
Looking for the left hook.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Lewis. Well, he has found his range early and often tonight. Another punch to the head by Volkov. Oh, lands that punch. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, and there's the horn, and you hear the collective sigh from the crowd. They're all watching that lip, and we're monitoring it as well. Nasty, nasty gash. It's only getting worse by the moment. Doctor called in here. We'll see if he stops the fight.
Excellent strike here, lands on target. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Listen, we lost that last round. We're probably down on the scorecards. I need you to go out there and fight smart. If you start...
Ariane Celeste on hand. All right, so here we go. Third and final round.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys hurt on multiple occasions. If they continue it this way in this round, someone's going to get knocked out.
And he lands a nice kick. Throws the right hand there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Exactly.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
Big right hand.
Huge right hand.
He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble. Beautiful body shot there, too. Body kick, look at that.
Lewis gets caught with that punch.
He's picking him apart. He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble.
The big right hand.
Oh, very nice. This could be it. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. He tagged him.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continues.
Front kick to the face. He is clearly in big, big trouble. Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Oh!
He's in big, big trouble here.
Oh, he might be out.
So badly, he's down.
Big body
Shot to
shot.
the body. Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Oh!
He's trying to stay up.
Wow!
That's it. It's over. Beautiful knockout.
The Black Beast strikes again.
Wicked knockout here for the win.
Yeah, Joe, just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout.
Caught him right there, had him in all sorts of trouble. Check it out here. Ba-boom!
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis.
so the celebration is on, not just here, but in Houston, Texas, and beyond for that man, Derrick Lewis. And few heavyweights have been as active and as effective as the Black Beast, dating to his UFC debut back in 2014. So Derrick Lewis continuing to pile up the UFC wins, and he adds to that total here tonight.
You gon' have a hard time trying to stop me. I'm cocky. The word probably is not in my vocabulary. Neither is sorry, so better worry. Not a killer, but you try me and I'll see the jury.
All right, coming up next, we get to this flyweight matchup between Moraga and Dustin Ortiz. So here is the Franklin, Tennessee native Dustin Ortiz. Outstanding wrestling pedigree, but the striking has really caught up to the grappling over the course of his UFC career. Here's a guy who has been in there with most of the elite fighters at 125 pounds. Big wins against contending types like Ray Borg, Justin Scoggins. See what he can do tonight here, Joe. Dustin Ortiz makes the walk yet again.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. You never know what he's going to do. His striking is world-class, his ground game is excellent, and he mixes them up very well.
So here is Moraga. He has been pretty consistent thus far in the UFC. Fought Demetrius Johnson for the belt back in 2013. Longtime staple of the MMA lab, still training there in Arizona under John Crouch. Big spot again here, Joe, for Moraga tonight.
This guy has devastating choking technique. If he can get a hold of your neck, he can close it off like very few in the world.
The tape for this flyweight fight. Moraga is 4 years the elder. He is 1 inch taller. He will have a 1 inch reach advantage. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Franklin, Tennessee, Dustin Ortiz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
You ready? You ready?
Well, always great to be back in the Pacific time zone. We get underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Good to have you with us for a night of UFC action. Well, largely in the UFC, Moraga has won the fights that he is supposed to win. When he's been favored, he's come through.
It appears a cut has opened up on his cheek.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Big overhand right. Moraga gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Pretty good straight punch for him there, Joe.
Left kick to the body.
Moraga gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, how clean is that jab by Moraga?
Oh!
Oh, big left hand there.
Both men landing in that exchange. Just missed with that huge kick.
Ortiz gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Great takedown defense right there. Very nicely done.
First takedown attempt is there.
Well, he's in north-south now. Let's see if he can hold it. He lands a big shot from the bottom. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Half guard. Nice.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Double underhooks in the clip.
Oh, man. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Ortiz.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Switching stances here.
Tags him. Great combinations. I like the way he's mixing these up.
Back and forth we go here.
Right, almost like 4
seconds for the end of round one.
He's got to protect that body. Keep your elbows in tight. Stay focused, okay? I want your striking to be a little bit sharper. Punches.
Here's a perfect kick to the body. And there you see some beautiful judo technique. And here you see excellent technique and a big slam. Amazing highlights from that round.
Brittany Palmer is in the building.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, so here we go with round two. We'll see if these fighters get after it. You saw at the beginning of round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Entertaining round, don't get me wrong, but we will see here in round two if there's an uptick in the aggression on both sides. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Ortiz. Joe, that kicking game has been on point tonight. Good kicks.
Oh, vicious knee to the body. He got nailed in the body. He is in big trouble here. He's teeing off with some vicious shots. Hard straight punch. Really missed with that right hand.
Double jab there by Ortiz. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Absolutely.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Ortiz. Now mixing one into the body. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, the fence is shaking after that slam, Joe. Ortiz and try to further expose what surfaced tonight as an obvious weakness. Moraga gets the takedown. Useful. We have now crossed the midpoint at this fight.
He landed a left hand there. Full guard here.
Ortiz's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Working out of that southpaw stance. Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Moraga's got the double underhooks here in the clinch now, Joe. Let's see what he can do with it. Ortiz is able able to attain the underhook here. Nice job to pummel. Now let's see what he can do with it. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. And they separate. Very nice leg kick there by Moraga. Well-placed kick there, Joe. Oh, effective use of the jab by Moraga.
Good combination so far from both men.
An immediate welt on that lead leg of Dustin Ortiz. Oh, and a nice shot there. Nothing telegraphed about it, so he lands another takedown. They're starting to really pile up here, and his opponent can't see the entry. So heady stuff here with the takedowns. We'll see if he can execute here now on the ground.
Catch your breath. Listen to me. That eye is starting to look pretty bad, okay? Starting to get...
Let's take a look at some of the action here. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible highlights in that round.
Ariane Celeste is holding it down. Third round underway.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
How about that shin? Well, you got to love this performance here tonight, Joe. He continues to land a high number of strikes just as he did in the previous round and seemingly not slowing down at all. The slam there, that one cannot feel good.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Moraga's got double underhooks.
And he hits a beautiful trip here.
Ortiz's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling.
Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Ortiz.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Pummels out of double underhooks here.
Ortiz gets double underhooks here in the clinch. Normally now he'll try to change levels and go for a takedown.
Locks in the Muay Thai clinch. Nice big knee! Big knee! Oh, he's getting hit!
Slam, Joe. And busy as he looks to improve position here. 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Another shot lands upstairs.
Nice inside leg kick.
Oh!
He tagged him! He is clearly in big trouble here. Oh, beautiful kick there.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Now the hammer fist here by Ortiz.
Another hard hammer fist. Back to half guard now. Nice shot to the head. That bruise on his torso is getting much worse. And there he swung with a haymaker. Oh, he's hit again! Can he hang on? Big shots!
Oh, straight right.
Body kick, look at that.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
Oh, good combination. Wow. Unbelievable. This crowd is on its feet. Those men just gave everything they had. And here's the end of the fight. Round 3. Look at the force behind this kick that slams into the body.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Dustin Ortiz.
All right, so there he is, your winner by way of decision, and the celebration is on in the corners. They certainly prioritize the finish coming in, but they will certainly take the win and the accompanying win money as well. Going to be very interesting to see how the matchmakers proceed with this fighter after he gets this big win here tonight.
I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle.
Coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Jussier Formiga and Henry the Messenger Cejudo. So here he is, folks, the 2008 Olympic gold medalist in freestyle wrestling, Henry Cejudo, challenged Demetrius Johnson for the UFC Flyweight Championship. When he has tried to take down an opponent in the UFC, he's been able to do so. That includes Mighty Mouse. We really, though, have seen a boxing-heavy attack in the UFC, outstanding hand speed on the Phoenix, Arizona native, Henry Cejudo.
This guy has incredible stamina and ridiculous cardio. If his opponent can't slow him down, he is not going to be able to keep up with him.
All right, here he is, one of the best flyweights on the planet, Jussier Formiga. When he signed with the UFC, this was the consensus #1 flyweight in the world, and he's competed with the elite every step of the way. Outstanding rear naked choke, one of the best back takers in the game, Joe. This is a man you don't want anywhere near your back in a mixed martial arts fight.
This guy has some of the best throws we have ever seen inside the octagon. The speed of his execution and the technique that he uses in the delivery are truly world class.
And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. Cejudo is 30, Formiga is 32. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Greco-Roman wrestler, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, Henry the Messenger Cejudo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 22 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Natal, Brazil, Jussier Formiga. And where the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Here we go. All right, ready to go here, round 1. The boxing repertoire of Henry Cejudo has really improved leaps and bounds. This is a really clean, technical fighter who more often than not gets off to a good start. Didn't against Benavidez, figures to get off to a pretty good start tonight.
Good job in landing this series of strikes here.
All right, first round is underway, and no surprise that his opponent's guard is high. He has done his homework. He has watched film. You know about these powerful overhand punches, a big part of his game plan every time out. We'll see if he can get it going here early in this one.
Now he's got it. He opens it up, pulls him onto his back, goes palm to palm here.
And he's out. He's found the target with that left hand, Joe.
He establishes back control. It looks like he's going after a rear naked choke.
Under the chin!
That choke is deep. He's got that arm under the neck, grabs a hold of biceps, got the hand behind the back. Oh,
and there it is!
Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, so how about that, Joe? We can barely tell people what color the trunks are on these fighters, and we get the submission win. So not a lot of wasted time. He got the takedown early, and the submission came soon thereafter. Great effort, great technique here tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Jussier.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win like this.
Waking up in mud, you left me to die. My heart turned cold December 29.
Coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Max Holloway and Maynard. Well, he initially discovered MMA when he was brought to Hawaii by BJ Penn for a training camp, and Maynard went on to several times challenge for the UFC lightweight title, 3-time NCAA Division I All-American wrestler at Michigan State. This is not a man you want to be underneath on that canvas. When it comes to the striking, though, Maynard has really started to refine that part of his game. We have really seen Maynard make great strides with his striking. Maynard, approaching 40, still in pursuit of that elusive UFC goal.
Maynard is a tremendously conditioned athlete and a 3-time NCAA All-American wrestler. Very powerful takedowns. He's been training out of Vegas with his hero, Randy Couture, and he holds some big wins in this division against Frankie Edgar, Kenny Florian, and Roger Huerta.
So here's the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, Max Blessed Holloway. Made his UFC debut as a very young man back in 2012. It has been a constant evolution for this well-rounded mixed martial artist. Really a guy who has taken the torch for Hawaii from BJ Penn and kept Hawaii in the MMA spotlight. Max Blessed Holloway in another big spot tonight.
This guy has one-punch knockout power, and when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 8 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Maynard! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Hawaii, Max Blast Holloway. Now when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki draws the assignment here.
First round, you ready? You ready?
We are underway. All right, going to be interesting to see how this one plays out in the early going. Here's Gray Maynard ready to go for round one. Just one first-round finish in the UFC. It was a 9-second win in his second UFC appearance all the way back in 2007. Maynard says he's going to be more aggressive tonight. We'll see if that's how he chooses to attack things here early.
It's a good punch.
All right, so here we go with round one, and you got to be mindful of those overhand punches if you're his opponent. You know it's a big part of his game plan. Every time out, it's his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it here tonight.
Good body punch there. Nice inside leg kick. Very nice. Tagged him.
Working on a single leg here.
And he's got him down. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom.
Good shot to the body.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
He's looking to take the back.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Holloway gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right into that kick to the body, and his opponent landed it flush. So let's see if he changes up his footwork a little bit and tries to avoid further damage to the midsection moving forward.
Nice.
Just misses with the straight left hand.
Big hook.
Able to land a combination there. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Good punch. He's doing a great job of timing these shots.
Wow! Maynard gets caught with that punch. Oh, and he lands another takedown there. He's already landed several in the fight and really doing a great job with these takedowns, not telegraphing his shot back to the canvas now here.
Yep.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Holloway.
And he gets reversed. And lands a good shot. And Holloway caught him.
Maynard's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, big kick lands flush.
What a fight.
Relax. Game plan was perfect that one, okay? I need you to do more of the same.
Let's see some of the action here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. You can really see how awesome that round was by these highlights.
The lovely Brittany Palmer is with us.
Here you go, second round, you ready? Are you ready?
Second round here. All right, so second round getting underway now. Not a bad first round. Both fighters had their moments. Looked like at times they were just getting warmed up a little bit, perhaps a little bit of a feeling out process over that first minute. What's your thoughts on what we saw there in that first round? Staying busy now. A lot of these punches are landing. Got to play better defense than that.
Oh, he landed a right hand.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Holloway.
Big punch from the bottom.
Maynard going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Hits the reversal, and now in half guard.
Maynard gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Good right hand by Holloway.
Hand speed, man. Straight right hand now, just misses. So the takedowns have come in bunches here tonight. Look for him to try to set up yet another one here. He'll find that window, barge right through the legs, and get his opponent to the canvas. Punishing kick there. Oh, beautiful jab there by Holloway.
Look at this. And there he is looking for that takedown again.
Yeah, wow. Looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's rocked. Oh! He's hurt. He's hurt. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. Look at this. Takedown. Side control. Working from the mounted crucifix. He's trying to set up the Americana. Now from here, what he wants to do to secure the Americana is pull his opponent's elbow towards his body. That's when he can put leverage on the shoulder. He's got it. Now he wants to lift that elbow up. Wow. He's out. Good job. And now he is in side control.
Under a minute to go now in round two.
And he winds up on top. Trying to spin to the back. And he turns it around into full guard.
You're seeing a lot of different looks tonight, Joe. Switches to southpaw once again. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Wow!
10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Round two next. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight.
And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And here's another shot to the head that really stuns. What an action-packed round. It looked like it almost ended on multiple occasions.
Here we go, let's go. You ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
Third round underway.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Maynard.
And he's looking for that left.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
Just tagged him with the right hand there.
Big right hand there for Maynard. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Holloway.
Excellent ground and pound here, not giving his opponent any breaks.
And he switches his stance yet again. How about that shin? Holloway's inner thigh starting to bruise up pretty good now.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Nice punch by Holloway. So clock starting to become a factor here.
And Holloway tags him with these shots. Oh, he's getting hit with that one.
Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Maynard. Whoa!
He's definitely hurt. He hurt him. Oh, very nice.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Beautiful body
got double underhooks, Joe. Pummels under, maintains the underhook. Rip the body there. Muay Thai now, Joe. Huge elbow there.
He's hanging on here, but he is in big, big trouble.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Landed a huge kick for the knockout.
Well, yeah, Joe, you want to talk about execution, and he just couldn't have done it any better than that. He is known for his kicks, and that was just a perfectly placed and timed kick. Full force, landed flush, full extension with the leg, and you knew that if his opponent didn't get the guard up, that was going to be the end of the night, and he went goodnight.
Let's take a look at that again. Check out this angle here. And he's out.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
So another big moment for Y&I's finest. The UFC featherweight champion Max Holloway remains as such after a dominant defense of his title here tonight. This is a man who is all across the UFC record books. He's not even close to 30 years of age. So when all is said and done, you might be looking at the greatest featherweight in UFC history, a dominant defense of his belt tonight. All right, coming up next, a middleweight championship fight between Dan Henderson and the American gangster, Chael P. Sonnen. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender for a long time. This man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold.
As he makes his way towards his cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
So, Joe, we have arrived at our final order of business, the UFC middleweight championship fight, as the champ makes his walk to the octagon, brimming with confidence. And why not, given the way his last title defense went? We'll see if he can come through with another one here tonight against a challenger and #1 contender many believe right now could be the best guy in the world.
Dan Henderson is a true legend amongst legends. He is a former Pride two-weight champion, former Strikeforce champion, and one of the best knockout artists in the history of the sport.
Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and the same reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 28 wins, 11 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Westland, Oregon, presenting the challenger, Chael Sonnen! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 15 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion,
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship fight. This should be good.
Nice shot.
Joey missed with that straight right attempt. And he landed the right hand there. Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe. Sonnen gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, a huge block there. Chael Sonnen gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do with it.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion.
Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line.
Good combinations landing here.
Sonnen gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. That punch will work right through the guard. Takedown there by Sonnen. Oh, that punch will count. Landed flush.
And they're down on the ground. Inside the guard, right away. Now he's moved back into full guard. Caught him with a punch.
Chael Sonnen gets touched by that kick there. Wow!
He's trying to hang on.
And now he lands a combination.
The champion is hurt here. He is in big trouble. He's trying to cover up. We might be seeing a new champ right now. Tries for a low single. Another beautiful takedown for Chael Sonnen.
Oh, absolutely, Joe. His takedowns have been money tonight.
And he's maintaining control in the top position. Big punch from the bottom.
90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Sonnen gets in the clinch.
Overhand right.
Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. And he connects there.
Oh, he got tagged with the right hand there.
20 seconds to go.
Oh, nice right hand. He hurt him.
Huge shots there. The left hook hits home.
Nice takedown.
Boom sounds for the end of round one.
He's hurt.
Here's a body kick. Here we see some beautiful striking and perfect timing on this punch. And here's a perfectly placed kick that really does damage. Incredible highlights in that round.
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys got rocked. If they continue at that pace, someone's going to sleep in this round. Nice.
Sonnen's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
That one hurt.
Well, the huge right hand.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. Oh! He's working from side control. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. That's a nice clean shot.
Back and forth we go. How about that shin? Well, this is live in real time. We didn't hit the replay button. Again, he gets cracked to the head because, again, he's leaning in, almost moving right into his opponent's striking range. Landing that punch flush.
He's mixing things up really well, too, from the hands to the kicks to switching stances. Very impressive. Big shot there.
Henderson's worked in that underhook once again.
He's got the double.
And now trying to take the back.
Let's go, guys, work!
And separate.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe. Big left hand there inside. The left hook hits home.
He tagged him. He tagged him. He's hurt bad.
He's got him hurt here.
Kick to the body.
Oh, he lands another strike to the...
Oh, he hurt him again.
Vicious combo there.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
He moves into side control. He's established mounted crucifix. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Henderson. And that's the end of round number 2.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Amazing highlights from that round.
Ariane Celeste doing her thing as usual. Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. He's hurt.
Oh, he might be out. We show you the total strikes.
got him stacked here. He's got to be careful as he has him stacked here, though. He doesn't get trapped into a triangle. A little bit uneventful.
Stop.
Jab.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Henderson.
Clean punch. That one hurt.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
These guys are exchanging huge shots. He got tagged with that uppercut. It appears that cut is getting worse.
How about that shin?
He's got him down. And he lands a hammer fist. Excellent posture. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Chael Sonnen looking to set up a takedown here. Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt. 30 seconds to go. Oh, he hurt him bad. What a fight!
Unbelievable!
Excellent timing here. Big left hand for the victory.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there, Joe. Landed flush, and I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Let's take a look at it one more time. Here's the knockdown, vicious strike. Look at this. Oh, man. KO.
And there is the UFC middleweight champion. Hard to be much more impressive than that on the biggest of stages. A knockout win to lead as the middleweight king.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Henderson!
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.